As you said, there's still plenty of action ahead, not just on the chessboard, but in terms of the kind of standings as well. There's various permutations we could see.
You see Nodirbek responding instantly. He is going to be in his preparation, and when he is, he's going to play instantly. I feel like he's the type of player that you know when you have him out of book. He stops playing at the speed of light.
And he doesn't play those psychological games that are sometimes recommended where you take, 3 or 4 minutes to try to fool your opponent into a false sense of security. Oh, I've got my opponent out of prep. Nodirbek isn't interested in that. If he's well prepared, he is going to play instantly and conserve time. And I like that straightforwardness. I'm going to be honest with you, Robert. I'm actually a bit surprised that he repeats the choice from yesterday. Perhaps even Wesley is surprised because we are so used to players trying to dodge preparation at all costs and like different things every round. Nodirbek doesn't want any of that. He believes in his analysis. He believes in his opening files. And I like that as well. I think having faith in what you analyze before the tournament is important. Now, you do see a pawn on e3, so Wesley has indeed opted for the more conventional and the more modest approach. He's recaptured the pawn on c4, and Nodirbek counterstrikes in the center with c7, c5. Robert, this is as old as the hills. This theory has existed for decades now.
It is, and we see that Nodirbek, he is unfazed. He continues to make quick moves, and we can show the current position because
croissant and then trading knights, and then the rooks will probably come off pretty soon after that. But if black actually moves the knight away, he will be playing with a little bit of fire, because then the bishop could come out to c4. There's a knight check on c6. That could be really nasty. I don't think Nodirbek should do anything crazy, especially given the fact that he leads the tournament. I'll bet a silver dollar that we see e takes f3. Wesley recaptures either with a pawn or with the knight. We're probably going to get a peaceful result here in the next couple moves.
E takes f3 is the type of move that you just
Thrown into chaos. Praggnanandhaa is going to do his part. Nodirbek couldn't even defeat Wesley with the black pieces in an endgame, and it feels like a draw for is about to be made. He's looking at a score sheet in a way that indicates that the game is about to come to a close.
I think he's signing the
Where
score
is
sheet
Wesley?
even without Wesley's permission. He's just half sign here. Now you sign it. He doesn't even have to offer the draw because these top players, they know the draw is near, and in this case, there is no life left in the position. I'm very critical historically on draw offers, not in this type of position when it's clear that it's going to be bishops of opposite color with a rook and 3 pawns each. That means that it's just a completely level game. And so for Abdusattorov, he wasn't in trouble today, Don. He wasn't pressed. He probably wasn't stressed, but he has impressed all of us because he continues to lead this event, and he is just a teenager, and this field is super strong.
Yep, and we can see there, Nodirbek looking up at his opponent. I think he's just offered a draw. We are going to get a handshake here. There we go. Our first result of the day is a draw as the tournament leader holds Wesley so to a draw. He's drawn both of his games with the black pieces against Gary and against Wesley from a position of strength. So impressive. And as they sign the score sheets, we have to go back to the Magnus game because we've got some crazy
They got to 41, but the game was a great draw. Wesley actually defending, I would say, quite carefully from a certain moment on. He had to perhaps show even some precision. The precision was shown, unsurprisingly. Wesley is very, very good at these types of things. So Nodirbek remains in the lead unless Anish wins. Which is going to be an exciting round.
Yeah, we never thought we'd say those words if Anish wins, especially with the position earlier.
Yeah, today
It's a possibility.
he definitely went through a couple of forced losses.